Guys, it's Yoda Joe 93, and we're back with another video. I told you guys that we would have, after the reaction, we'd be breaking this down. There is so much shit that we need to talk about in this trailer. We are going to break it down. So first off the bat, we got this little island area here. I have no idea where this is. We'll have to see what the show brings. It's kind of got like a Jack Sparrow Island vibe, and then you got, here we go, waiting for them. So you got these new kind of looking creatures. Bad Batches always are on the run. You got new looks for the Bad Batch. They got some new armor upgrades from the previous season. Good old humor, I got the package. So they're still kind of going on like these snatch and grab operations. Got their ship. Omega's got an armor upgrade too. She's really liking using that new bow she got from last season. And then, of course, you got your Lucasfilm logo. So you got gunships. So they're still hiding from the rest of the Empire. So you got that going on. Here they're returning back to their base. You can see Hunter's got a new look. They all got new armor. So they're coming into their base basically after they complete a job. Because they've been hiding for the Empire, but they need money to be funded by. So they go and kind of just do their own thing. So Rogue clones on the run from the Empire. That's what she says. So how'd you see? We're going to a new planet, looks like. So here's our first look at... So I want to bring this up because this is very important. We'll look at a few more shots later. So you have your Imperial officer. That's nothing we haven't seen before. I love this look because we've seen Stormtroopers in animation before, but in the timeline, we haven't quite crossed over where the Empire is completely the Empire from the original trilogy. So you can still see that they're stormtroopers, but they still look like clone troopers as well. So you kind of have like, they crossed over to the dark side, but they haven't fully transitioned. So I really like seeing that. I thought and it looks closer to how they look in Rebels, and I think that's really cool. Whatever type of stormtrooper they call these, I like the way it looks. It's cool. So Hunter... And so next we go to this. So first you have the conversation with Hunter and Echo kind of just talking about like, Echo says we need to do more to save the galaxy. Now this is crazy. What this is, I believe, is back in Clone Wars Season 2, Palpatine had cloned a creature that's basically Star Wars' Godzilla that a lightsaber can't even cut. And it's called the Zillo Beast. I believe this is what Palpatine did with the Zillo Beast, and this is us seeing the return of it. Which is crazy. So he clearly made it some sort of droid robot thing. So now they're telling... So the Trandoshan lady is telling the Bad Batch, you want to be free? Then pull off this heist. And then you said you can have a future. Then you got your streaming January 4th. So there's another look at those clones kind of turning into stormtroopers still. Now this is where we got to go back to, okay? So let's go... So this is a new base. Okay, so here, dang it. Crap. Dang it. I had it. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. So we got, this is Cody back again. We've not seen Cody since Order 66 days. And so here he is rocking his new armor. Just, you get the vibe that something crazy is going to happen here. And I love it. And he's talking to Crosshairs, who was a former member of the Bad Batch, and they're still working together because Crosshairs believes the Empire is the only way to get things done. And here he is putting on his helmet. So he's got an upgrade from what he used to do. Back in Clone Wars and in the Star Wars movies, Cody was Obi-Wan's right-hand man, and he wore orange. Now that he's with the Empire, he's got more of a gray look to his armor. But as you can see, his helmet is still the same. So then he says, so then Cody's kind of having doubts about the ways of the Empire, and he tells he tells Crosshairs more and more clones are having doubts about the Empire, and Crosshairs responds by saying, "Well, then they are traitors to the Empire, like the Jedi." So you get Crosshairs going kind of crazy. Transdoshans look like they're burning up some villages. Omega talking to Echo, kind of talking about the stuff they did. You know, we made the right choice, Omega. You know, just kind of going to the theme that they're feeling bad about deserting the Empire, but they had to do something to save their skins. And now they're just kind of talking about Hunter saying, and so is Echo, that there's others that need our help. So here you got like some sort of security bots, and we have Gungi right here with Omega, and it looks like you got Echo here as well. So, and Gungi's carrying a clone trooper blaster, but in a minute you're going to see him with a lightsaber. Now, Gungi is one of the remaining Padawans of the Jedi that Ahsoka trained before Anakin turned to the dark side. In the Clone Wars arc, there was an episode where all these young Jedi that were just Padawans, we got to see them make their lightsabers. So this lightsaber that Gungi is igniting is his own personal custom design made for him, which is they have this special tree made from Wookiee bark, like from their trees from their planet, that's very strong for the hilt. So yeah, stay back. He grabs a lightsaber by using the Force. Yep, so Gungi here, and then it says, join the squad. More action, blowing things up, experience the future, so we're back on Coruscant, exploring some stuff only on Disney Plus. More creatures. Droids are still around, which is pretty cool. And here you go, there's your best shot of Cody in his armor right here. So here you got Cody's charging with the remains of the clones. So he's more worried about what the clones are doing with the Empire. He's not really concerned about what the Stormtroopers are doing, which this is cool. The fact that we're going to see this progression. Cody looks badass here, charging into battle. I love that he kept his same design from his armor, but that it's different colors. And they even made an upgrade. I love this shot because look at the designs on his armor. He's got the Imperial symbols there, but then he's got the he got some new designs, new paint jobs onto the armor. So he's telling them, he's trying to help these people with the Empire. He's saying, I'm not the enemy. So he says, the Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout. And here's a much better look at these clone trooper, stormtrooper hybrid designs. Freaking beautiful. I love it. And then there's this guy telling him. And then so this bounty hunter or whatever these people are from this planet are arguing with Cody, and they draw a blaster on him, being questioning the Empire, because Cody says that the Empire is here to establish peace and order. And then she's like, peace? What? You're the Empire. You guys destroy everything. And here's the money shot of the trailer, I believe. And so the voiceover says peace was never an option. And we get our best look at Palpatine yet in the Senate. Looking very Revenge of the Sith-esque. You still got, but he also kind of leads into Return of the Jedi, where he's got that black cloak. Looks very villainous as always. It's always good to see Granddaddy Palps. More Bad Batch action. Gungi's still with Omega. Bill Organa. And then Crosshair says, we're soldiers. We do what needs to be done. Okay, this I want to go back to because this is interesting. So it's never an option. So I noticed something here. So here we go. We do what needs to be done. And then, so we got shot the clones somewhere here. Dang, I missed the part. Alright. Love it. Okay. This right here. The reason I brought this up is, I don't know if you guys recognize this from Clone Wars, but this is Dooku's home base from Clone Wars. So they're charging into the Cirillo, which was Dooku's private sanctuary where he made his plans. This is interesting. The fact that this base is still active years after his death, it has me intrigued. Like, are we going to see a new Sith inhabiting this place? Is this going to be an Imperial base? Is Palpatine using this for his own little plan? I'm very interested to see where this goes. So he makes our own choices. And then Rex shows up at the end. So he says, any chance I can use you for a mission? We don't quite know what that mission is yet. And there we go. So you got the Bad Batch. So this is a pretty great trailer. I think there's incredible things in this trailer. Like I think we covered a lot of crazy Easter eggs. And I can't wait to see what more we find out when this show drops. Let me know what you guys think about this breakdown. I know it's a long breakdown, but these things needed to be said. And thanks, guys. Have a great day.